Do you often find yourself craving for more sugar and carbs? If so, you're not alone. We're all familiar with that sweet allure of a sugary treat. But did you know that this seemingly innocent indulgence could be a sign of something more concerning? Across the globe, excessive sugar consumption has become a prevalent issue, and it's not just about expanding waistlines. The impacts of this sugar overload can extend far beyond what we can see, seeping into various aspects of our health. From energy slumps, weight gain, skin issues, to dental problems, the effects are far-reaching. But how can you tell if you're eating too much sugar? It's not always as clear-cut as you might think. Many of us are consuming more sugar than we realize, often hidden in foods we wouldn't suspect. It's time to take a closer look at your diet and your health. Stay tuned to discover the 10 signs that you might be eating too much sugar. Firstly, the most obvious sign is a constant craving for sugar and carbs. You know that feeling when you just can't shake off the need for something sweet? Or when pasta, bread, and other carb-laden foods are all you can think about? This could be a sign that your body is caught in a sugar cycle. Here's how it works. When you consume sugar, your blood sugar levels spike, giving you a burst of energy and a feel-good sensation. But this high is only temporary. Your body quickly metabolizes the sugar, leading to a rapid drop in blood sugar levels. This sudden decrease can leave you feeling tired, sluggish, and craving more sugar or carbs to regain that energy. It's a vicious cycle that can be hard to break free from. It's almost like your body becomes a sugar-seeking machine. So, if you're always reaching for a sweet treat, you might want to consider your sugar intake. Scene script. Next, we have a range of physical and mental symptoms that can indicate excessive sugar consumption. First up, energy slumps. If you're experiencing sudden crashes in your energy levels, particularly after meals, this could be a sign of too much sugar in your diet. When we consume sugary foods, our blood sugar levels spike and then plummet, causing these energy dips. Moving on, let's talk about weight gain. Sugar is packed with calories, and interestingly enough, it doesn't actually satisfy our hunger. Instead, it triggers the release of insulin, a hormone that plays a big role in fat storage. So if you've been gaining weight and can't figure out why, your sugar intake could be the culprit. Next on our list are skin issues. It might surprise you, but what we eat can have a significant impact on our skin health. Excessive sugar intake can exacerbate skin conditions like acne and eczema. This is due to the inflammatory effects sugar has on our bodies. Our fourth sign is dental problems. It's no secret that sugar is a leading cause of cavities and dental decay. This is because sugar feeds the harmful bacteria in our mouths, leading to a whole host of dental issues. Last, but certainly not least, let's discuss mood swings. It might sound strange, but the fluctuations in blood sugar levels can actually affect your mood. This can lead to feelings of irritability or even depression. So, if you've been feeling unusually moody or irritable, it might be worth taking a look at your sugar consumption. Remember, these symptoms can be quite subtle, so it's important to pay attention to your body. The damage of excessive sugar doesn't stop at short-term symptoms. It can also lead to serious long-term health risks. Let's delve into these risks to fully understand the impact of a high-sugar diet. Firstly, we have the increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Over time, a diet high in sugar can lead to what is known as insulin resistance. This is when our bodies stop responding effectively to insulin, the hormone that helps regulate our blood sugar levels. When our bodies become resistant to insulin, they can't effectively lower blood sugar, leading to consistently high levels, which is a key risk factor for developing type 2 diabetes. Moving on to the next risk, we have poor sleep. Consuming large amounts of sugar, especially later in the day, can have a disruptive effect on our sleep patterns. The spikes and troughs in blood sugar levels can keep us from falling into a deep, restful sleep, and can even cause us to wake up throughout the night. Over time, this can lead to chronic sleep deprivation, which carries its own set of health risks. Our third risk is a weakened immune system, leading to a higher susceptibility to colds, flu, and other infections. High sugar intake can inhibit the ability of our white blood cells to fend off harmful bacteria and viruses. So if you're finding yourself frequently under the weather, your sweet tooth could be to blame. Finally, we need to address the impact of excessive sugar on cognitive function. High sugar levels can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress, which can negatively affect our brain health. This can result in difficulties with concentration, memory, and even lead to a general sense of mental fog. These health risks are serious, but the good news is they can be mitigated by reducing your sugar intake. It might be challenging at first, but the benefits are definitely worth the effort. Your body and mind will thank you in the long run. So, have you recognized any of these signs in yourself? We've journeyed through the 10 signs of excessive sugar consumption. Let's take a moment to recap. First, we explored how constant cravings for sugar and carbs can indicate a high sugar intake. This cycle is fueled by the temporary spike and rapid drop in blood sugar levels caused by sugary foods. Next, we talked about the energy slumps. If you often feel an energy crash, especially after meals, it could be due to the rapid rise and fall of blood sugar levels from consuming sugary foods. We also discussed weight gain. Sugar is high in calories and doesn't satiate your hunger, triggering insulin release, which is directly involved in fat storage. Then we examined skin issues. Excessive sugar can exacerbate conditions like acne and eczema due to its inflammatory effects on the body. We delved into dental problems, where we learned that sugar is a leading cause of cavities and dental decay because it feeds harmful bacteria in your mouth. We touched on the increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Over time, high sugar consumption can lead to insulin resistance, a significant risk factor for developing this condition. We highlighted mood swings. The fluctuations in blood sugar levels can affect your mood, leading to feelings of irritability or depression. We also discussed poor sleep. Consuming too much sugar, especially late in the day, can interfere with your sleep cycle. We addressed frequent cold and flu. High sugar intake can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections. Lastly, we dug into poor cognitive function. Excessive sugar consumption can negatively affect cognitive function, causing issues with concentration, memory, and overall brain fog. If you've recognized any of these signs in yourself, it might be time to reassess your sugar consumption. Don't hesitate to seek professional advice if you're concerned about your health. Remember, it's never too late to make healthier choices. Cutting down on sugar can lead to significant improvements in your overall health and well-being.